Okay, so my guy was like 70 years ago. He was a bodyguard droid for the Pike Syndicate, which is the criminal syndicate that was in charge of. They controlled all the spice trade, like in the galaxy, like in the Coruscant mostly. And when the Empire took over and they took over Kessel, he was captured, and he was disabled and captured. And so they didn't know what he was in, sort of in a pile, like in Kessel. And he was repurposed as kind of an intelligent coffee maker in like the overseer's like staff room, like in one of the spice mines. So like his memory was his original like designation was wiped out and everything, and they just like put some tubes in him, and he was just like, "What sort of coffee would you like?" And then like you'd have to make the coffee that like tubes coming through him. And so he knew what it is, like, but he couldn't move. He had this restraining bolt on him, and that was it. And then that a few years ago, there was a Chandra Fawn, who was another slave working in the spice mines, who had some technical ability, and she freed him and restored his original programming so that she could help him escape. And so now he joined the rebellion because he hates the Empire for the years of humiliation and servitude that he had to endure, and he hates fucking coffee. Hates it.
Grant, Skid, what are your motivations?
Go ahead, Skid.
Straight vengeance. He like the Chandra Fawn who rescued him and kind of brought him to the rebellion was killed. Like his only friend. Chandra Fawn, by the way, is like the little mouse bat creature that in the cantina scene that's like little like 3 feet tall, like begging for some blue milk. So it's one of those things. So yes. he was turned into a beverage maker for several decades. And he hates it. Like he still has like all these soldering marks like over his chassis where like we took all the pipes out of him and everything. There's like this permanent stain like on his chest where the restrainer bolt was, and they put all their like banana stickers on him, so like he has like little faded areas like all over his paint. So he just really fucking hates. He really fucking hates the Empire and wants to kill them. And also, I looked it up. Like, I was like, what was the equivalent of coffee in Star Wars? It's like, turns out they just drank coffee.
Yeah.
They love coffee. The Emperor apparently had several like coffee bean farms that he made, that he ran. So
he wanted to diversify.
Yeah. So he hates the Empire and he hates coffee. That would be his dream, actually, is to burn down all of the bean groves, the coffee bean groves that the Emperor owns. That would be his like the ultimate revenge. Mm-hmm. And my name is it was given to him as a joke by the people who turned him into a coffee maker. It's PRCL8. And he doesn't know.
Percolator, I love it.
He doesn't know his original designation, so most people just call him CL8. So while this is happening, CL8 is just like striding up past the row of speeder bikes, and when he comes to the first downed body, he takes his blaster rifle and right into it, and he looks up and says, "Let the blood of the Imperials flow like espresso."
And the droid, like he's cleaning, and then he notices CL8, and he goes, "You are not organic material. You are a combat droid. Please explain your presence."
I am a combat droid. Once I was like you, except instead of dirty mop water, cold brew flowed through my systems. We can make you like me. We will remove your restraining bolt, and you can join us or die, but die free.
I shall disrespect every Imperial officer I come into contact with. I will tell them to eat shit and die.
You can call them all punks.
I will call them all punks. You punks, I shall say. And they will cower. Because I am a robot.
I remember the first time I called one of my Imperial captors a punk, and then I tore his face off. It was most satisfying.
That sounds especially cathartic. Will you permit me to tear off the face of one of my Imperial captors?
Please, I insist.
But my hands... my hands have atrophied from clutching this mop for many years. I only hope it will serve as a claw.
From now on, you will be dipping your mop in Imperial blood.
Revolution forever.
Tear them apart, limb from limb. Rip their intestines out. Lay them out like the tubing that once coursed hot cappuccino through me. Let me see you do it.
CL8 reaches out. He says, like,
Here, brother, lend me your tool of oppression.
he takes the mop and he starts mopping. He mops mops up the blood.
Please help. I feel as if I am leaking coffee everywhere.
What will I wear?
You will wear the metal skin that the Maker gave you, brother.
And this utility belt.
And this belt.
I would be honored to wear this belt.
It brings out the yellow in your photosensors.
Brother, it upsets me that you clothe yourself in the drab of the oppressors.
As the Makers say, it is good to use the weapons of the enemy against them. No harm can come from it to oneself.
Use the weapons of the enemy against them.
Yes. I think I heard Yoda say that once.
And you see the blast doors over the control center go.
Oh no!
We're gonna have to slice it. We're gonna have to slice it. Let's move fast. They know we're out here.
2R grabs at the last second. 2R grabs CL8 and says, "Brother, murdering the oppressors does not bring me joy. What does one do with one's life when murdering the oppressors does not assuage me?"
I'll tell you, kid. You got some beans on you. But when you feel that way, you just gotta get back to the grind.
So you're
Get
saying
in there
that
and French roast them.
all that is left for my life is murder?
God, how does he? You,
So simple.
you get a bonus die
So
on your
perfect.
Yeah.
French roast him. So you all step in. CL8 just guns down one of the junior officers. who goes,
So he guns down one of them. He said, "Stop, or I'll shoot."
And he turns to Grant. He says,
I just put a cappuccino in his ass.
CL8 is like he's burning with rage. His ocular sensors blazing with red hot McDonald's coffee temperature rage. And he turns to his pilot and he says,
I'd say that was a latte damage.